Happy New Year and welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Nashina Mohammed. Good to have you back with us. The Nelson Mandela Centre of Memory has become a popular tourist attraction. That's because people, regardless of nationality, are still inspired by his indomitable spirit and impact on the world. Well, for those who haven't been there yet, check out how amazingly they have preserved his memory.
Well, the mandate that we've been given defines our objectives, and we do three things. One is we share the legacy of Nelson Mandela as widely as possible. The second thing we do is we provide an integrated information resource on his life and times, like this exhibition here. And thirdly, we convene dialogues on critical social issues. We seek to serve a global audience because Madiba is a resource for the whole world, but we also have a special responsibility to reach systemically disadvantaged South Africans. So we're looking at two ends of a spectrum. Around us here used to be Madiba's post-presidential office, so his personal office is just over there, preserved as it was when he walked out of the door for the last time in 2010. And we've turned this whole upper level into a public space in the sense that members of the public can come in, they can see the exhibition, they can do research in the reading room over there, and they can come to dialogues that we convene. Well, I think it's important because of the mandate that Madiba has given us, and it's important because the work that we do in the world is important.
Hi, I'm Lois Mkize, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're a person that's on the move, well, you can always catch us on pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. Being a female rapper in a male-dominated industry must be pretty challenging. Riley chatted to one such female rapper, Rouge, who shared valuable industry insights and her take on the future of the industry.
Bring it, yo, shout out to X, shout out to Kai, bringing the heat, yo, we bringing the fire, 21-5, don't care how you say it.
So, who is Rouge?
Okay, well, Rouge is a rapper who so happens to be a female, who is just a musician, just trying to put Africa on the map as a whole, who has South Africa and Congo in her body all in one. So, yeah, I'd say that's pretty much me if you had to ask me in a nutshell.
So that's what makes you unique?
That's what makes me unique. I have these two countries in me that I can incorporate and bring together. So that's pretty much what I'm hoping to do at the end.
Fantastic. So being a lady and being in hip-hop, which is all about machismo, masculinity, ego, how do you deal with that?
I mean, it's hard, but it's a challenge that I decided to accept. You know what I mean? I wanted to bring the feminine side to this. And as we already know, females are not necessarily taken in that easily in the game. So I decided, you know what, if I'm going to go into this, I want to be on the same level as the boys, which means I need to deliver on the same caliber as them. So that was my main focus from the start. And it's been really awesome. People have been responding really well.
We're seeing a whole lot of transition of music going digital. How do you feel about that?
I think it is brilliant, man. I think it's that age where, you know, like the internet has taken over, you know, and the new generation, that's what we're all about. We're all about digital. We're all about being able to connect with each other, and we're all about being able to network. So in order for me to not be, you know, in order for my music to travel as far as I wanted to, that is the platform that I've been given. So I'm going to use it to the best of my capability.
For someone who wants a career in music, what advice could you possibly give them?
I would tell them to firstly be themselves. Do not try and copy anyone else in the industry because they're going to do it better than you because they're the originals. And, you know, pray a lot because it's extremely difficult, but really work on your craft. You need to know what you're doing in order for you to actually make it in the game and never give up.
Like the field tower fire and a cat fight. Push them close, going down.
Hey, what up? This is Boots, and you're watching Joburg Today.
In typical festive spirit, Riley pulled out the stops to check out the Josie Craft Beer Tour.
Beautiful morning right here in Fourways, where we're about to explore the Josie Craft Beer Tour, which will take us to all the different kinds of craft beer breweries, and we explore what Josie has to offer. Let's take a look. The craft beer tour started with a conversation over beers between two friends about merging their businesses. Now 5 years running, they have become bigger and popular, spawning 2 very unique routes in Gauteng.
We started off with one route, where it's called the Mega Beer Tour. We depart from Broad Acres and we go through to Black Horse Brewery in Michalisburg, then followed by Chameleon Brew House in Hartebeersport, and then finish up at Gilroy's Brewery in Muldersdrift. It is the largest organized brewery tour in the country, with up to 20 different types of beers you can taste throughout the day.
About a year ago, the Jozi Craft Beer Tour was introduced, a 160-kilometer journey with its first stop at Brewhogs in Kyalami, followed by Modderfontein's Oak Brewery, and the final stop, Ubuntu Brewery, the home of Soweto Gold.
We have 4 different beers. We do our number 1, our Premium Pilsner, which is a very light Pilsner style beer, designed to be enjoyed by all. Our number 2 is a more malty beer. We use 5 different types of malt in making this beer. It's got a lot more flavor and a lot more color. And following that is our Black IPL. We are the only people that commercially produce it in the country. It is a variation of the IPA, except a lager. And then finally we move on to our IPL. Our IPL is just a lagered version of the IPA.
When we were sitting down thinking of names of what to call the brewery, it was kind of, okay, it's all girls sitting down. We were sitting under the oak tree, the 2 oak trees that you see behind you. 2 oak trees, 3 girls sitting under that and discussing what the name of the brewery will be. So we thought, why not Oaks? And Oaks as in like girls making beer for Oaks, which is guys. So that's how it came up. The unique thing about our beers, they're not filtered. We're not filtering any of our beers, and we're not adding any preservatives in our beers. So we keep all of them as natural as we can.
It's also a very good opportunity for us to grow and see where we never even think of to be.
With good company and great beer, tourists had this to say about their adventure.
There's significantly enough of it in my system right now. I'm good.
It was amazing. It was a very nice experience. I came all the way from Switzerland just to do this trip, this tour.
I can personally attest that there is no better way to see Joburg than with great company and good beer to ease the journey. I'm Riley Sagani Posakwe for Joburg Today.
How's it? This is Dominic Oliver and you're watching Joburg Today.
And that brings us to the end of the show. Be sure to check out our playlist for more coverage on the city, and be sure to enjoy the rest of New Year's Day. That's it from me, Nashina. I leave you with Clarity by Jesse Clegg.
Back in ETV.
Beyond these walls, further than I see, there's a place they call clarity. A snow road, there's no guiding light, only murmurs of your heart. Hey, yeah, let's go down the rabbit hole. Hey, yeah, take me to the waterfall. Hey, yeah, go down, go down. Between the cracks, under the surface, you will find in the sun.